Yeah, I think as we look at actionable strategies, the one overriding thing I think you've heard from us, maybe not said exactly this way, but in various ways throughout this is being proactive in your approach is how you stand the best chance of yielding the best results with whether it's on your insurance program, and your safety record, your scores, being proactive and attacking it head on and really going after it before it's an issue helps to ensure that it never becomes an issue, or if it is a slight issue, you can correct it very quickly. So what you see on this slide is all of the actionable strategies that we encourage our customers to deploy, right? It's got to start from the top. There has to be leadership buy-in driving this. And it has to be reinforced, sometimes painfully so, with letting maybe the best driver go when we know that driver has a checkered past, and continues to have violations and be risky. Sooner or later, that's going to catch up with you and it's going to be a loss. So, can you make the tough decision of letting that driver go to help maintain the safety culture?
Yeah, I think that ultimately, Brian, leadership buy-in, touches upon all of these actionable items, right? I mean, and I think it was Bryce that touched upon it in one of the earlier slides. I mean, you could install, four-way cameras, telematics, but if you don't pay attention to the data that's coming at you, that's going to be a problem, right? I mean, because at the end of the day, it's not the technology that, creates the safety culture. It's you, right? It's the ownership, it's the management, it's the of that operation. It's living, always keeping safety and loss control in front of sales. And I would add, if you take the time to invest in those items such as telematics and cameras, and you don't follow it, right? Now all that stuff is going to be used against you, right? Because now we have, documented the fact that your driver was speeding at the time of accident and he's got a habitual speeding pattern that you knew about for the last 2 years and never did anything about it, right? And so I think that's not just the investment in the technology that's going to change things, it's the follow through and what you do, to implement the right practices and procedures and continue to do that when times get tough, right? I mean, at the end of the day, this market's not changing anytime soon, so the more, to your point, the more proactive approach and strategies you can put in place to mitigate your risk, to prevent loss before they occur, the more favorable the things are going to be for you in a very hard market.